Okay guys, we've been doing a lot of work in here. To be honest, I missed kind of recording it just because my phone battery was almost dead. It really doesn't look like a lot of work, but I swear it is, right? I guess it does look a little bit more open in here. This is my mini hoard going. But the reason that I wanted to go get this off the charger and show you was because when we peeled all the blankets and stuff off of there, dude, half that cushion just came right on with it. I have a fun game for you guys. Watch the hoard, okay? Make it full screen, zoom in, and try and count how many spiders you can find crittling around here. It's sick and terrifying. So, this is the big thing here. We did also get some progress made on this side. Again, I can't really tell, but we cleared out enough to attempt to move the mattress, and then realized it's super heavy. Our dumpster is basically full today, so just from like what we got out of here, so I'm gonna leave it for dumpster number 4. But yep, making progress, right? Aren't we? Somebody tell me I'm making progress. And off it goes. All right, excellent. Okay, hey Brandy.
Hey.
Brandy just had the first tour of the house. What did you think?
It's huge. A lot of work has gone into it. It's going to be really nice, really awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good. I think so. What are you looking forward to about working out here today?
Seeing what we can find in nooks and crannies and getting up into the little space you want me to get up into, and seeing what we can find up in there.
I'm so glad you're game for that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, love it. I love
Definitely.
the energy. What is the worst part of the house you think so far right now?
Actually, none of it is as bad as I was expecting it to be, but I'm going to have to go with the one bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That one is still in a super rough state.
Yeah.
If you were doing this process, what would you be looking forward to or dreading about it?
I would be looking forward to it being done, and I would be dreading doing it.
Good answers.
No, it's such a huge project. I wouldn't even know where to start. And my imagination would probably run a little too wild with me. So yeah, I would dread the whole process. Yeah, the whole thing would just scare me. I'm fascinated by what you're doing here, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, thank you. Well, the best place to start is with friends. So thanks for coming out and helping me today.
Anytime.
I need it. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. You stay that way for the whole 8 minutes. Okay, so Chelsea, you got a tour of the house. How was it? What'd you think? Initial impressions?
It's gross. If I wore a mask in the beginning, I wouldn't have smelled it, and there was a lot of smell.
There's a lot of smell, guys. We keep getting that in these interviews. That's what the viewers tell us.
I can't believe also there was poop behind the sink. Like,
Yep.
why is there so much poop? How did somebody live in this? I'm
Yep.
sorry to her if she watches it, but
No, there are feces in the kitchen. That is correct, viewers. So, if you were doing this yourself, what do you think would be the parts you would be dreading and looking forward to the most?
just doing it myself, I wouldn't do this. I'm not helping
That's
you.
fair. That's a good answer.
No, mine came already furnished. No, if I was doing it myself, oh, dude, the fecal mat. I can't be in this much poop. Like, this is why I don't have children. Like, I don't want to deal with the poop.
Yeah, the grime is going to be a struggle for us today. What would you be looking forward to about the process?
Once you're done, it'd actually be really fun to go through it once it's clean and to see what you've done with it.
I can't wait to do the before and afters like a year from now. Unless you guys keep helping me out, in which case we'll get done much faster. Thanks, Chelsea, for coming out today. Let's get to work. All right, y'all, and we are back. At this point, we're gonna do another tour. And for this tour, the house has been entirely emptied and semi-mostly cleaned. So everybody get your oohs and ahs ready, okay? Let's take some deep breaths. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Starting at the in-law suite. Oh, yes. Look at it. Look at how pretty it is. Ooh. Ah. Empty. Empty. We'll look at that more in just a second. Here's our furnace room, but we'll still need to do some work in here, but that's nice that we got it all cleaned out. Ooh. Ah. Here we are in what was the bedroom. You remember this? I previously couldn't even get over here to this wall where that radio was playing, but now here we are, beautiful and empty. This closet here is all empty. That was like cobweb central. This fan is still looking a little rough, but we got that all vacuumed and everything. Isn't that great? Yes. This room, y'all, was so dense. It was so dense. You can see we still need to, like, this is very moldy here. There's a dark spot on the floor. This was like very moist looking. Getting the carpet out of here was intense. By far, the majority of the smell was in the carpet, just from like being wet. I suspect there was a roof leak here that was coming down. You can see we got some ceiling work to be done, which will be the next phase. So now that we're cleaned out, demolition will be starting. So we're gonna strip the house down from pretty much everything. Right? Look at that. Toilet's still gross. We're not gonna look in there today. That'll have to go out, but yes, yes. And I think I probably look way skinnier than the last time that I saw you in here because this is a workout. We've been letting it settle for a little while so that I can breathe in here for this tour. Okay. Yes, yes. Love it. Look at that foundation. It's excellent. Okay. Now, this room was also like equally as intense as the other one. Here we've got this awesome hardwood floor, which, dude, it breaks my heart to see it how it is right now. This was black, so it's encouraging to see that it's kind of dried up a bit and is turning a little bit lighter. But man, look how pretty these floors were at one time. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gonna break my heart if I have to get this out of here. If anyone has any tips on saving this hardwood floor, please leave me a comment below. I really want to save it. I'll do whatever sweat labor I gotta do. This is gonna come out. I did sweep that off, but we're still saving a couple things on it. Oh, look at this. Yes. Wow. I couldn't even walk through here at one point, right? Remember? That nasty oven, the even nastier fridge was there. Now I've got some stairs to the attic. That actually hasn't really been emptied. There is stuff up there, but it was mainly destroyed by the raccoons. So we're just, when we pull the ceiling down, whatever's up there will come with it. Okay. Here we go. Now, you haven't even seen this bathroom yet. Look at it, look how cute it is with the green. I just love it. That so suits me. This, of course, was also dirty, right? It has been swept as much as you could, but this was previously the mattress bathroom, the bathroom that was obstructed by the mattress. I love the green color. I think I might try to keep that or recreate it. I love a green bathroom, okay? Here's our bedroom, guys. Y'all, look. Look at these floors. Still, just like, was so beautiful at one time. Gotta get back to that. But this got all cleaned out. We
Got the dead mice out of here. That was a little sad. A little sad. Yes. And dude, this wood paneling, look, it's funny. You can see where the artwork was. But I do like that paneling, I'm not gonna lie. Should we keep that? Is there any way you can make it work in today's modern design? All right. Now coming through here, welcome to the dining room. Look at that. These cabinets were full of stuff, as you remember, during clean out. Got that all out. That whole piece will be coming out, but nice to get the cabinets done. And then the living room area, looking fabulous. This is all the furniture I've set aside to be kept. So this is currently my little mini hoard that's going. There's I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it all yet, but it called to me, so I'm gonna keep it. I swear I'm not gonna let it get out of control, guys. This is a mirror and a frame. I just like those. And then that's currently in use. But yes, one thing on this floor that I think is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt are these little, just, this is from carpet. You know, it's from carpet being nailed there. And I think it's kind of gonna be a pain to, I don't know, scrape these off. You guys got any tips on how to handle that? I would appreciate your expertise from previous projects that you may have done. All right, back out this way to our dining room again. Just love it, wow. Okay, I'm coming over here to the kitchen without stepping over anything. A clear and unobstructed walk to one of the rooms I had been dreading cleaning out the most, and as expected was one of the most satisfying to get clean. The kitchen. So this flooring will be coming up, obviously. It's already kind of given us a head start in some places. So that'll be coming up. We'll be putting probably some tile. Honestly, y'all, a lot of people like really love the design phase, right, of a project of like this type, but I'm kind of dreading it because I'm just not good at that stuff. I get overwhelmed by all the choices, and God, are there many choices, right? So here we can go on upstairs. And this is still a construction zone, but I got this all emptied. This is now just bedroom 1 and not bedroom 1, AKA raccoon latrine 1. No longer. Still very dirty. I don't know if I'd, you know, stay in here unrespirated too long, but looking way better. So let's get our looks and get out of here. Wow. Okay. Down the hall. This excellent bathroom. Yes. Look at this. Some of that just came up real easy right away as I was cleaning. No problem there, boss. Also, just as a little sidebar, this is tile, but it is plastic or vinyl or something. It's not a ceramic tile, which was cool and interesting. Can't wait to take these out. There was like raccoon hair in here, guys, from falling through up there. So that was like super gross. That was hard. I still gotta get that. I don't know what that is. I hope there's not stuff up there. We'll find out when we pull the ceilings down. Okay. But this closet is also looking fine. Thank you, closet. Yes. Okay. Okay. And back here. Wow. Clean floor. Clean floor. So I discovered this closet here. I mean, I knew it was there, but it had been like duct taped shut. And so I hadn't really looked in it until, you know, one day when I was like decobwebbing, I decided to. This was all just a whole like cobweb maze in here. But you got it decobweb cleaned out. There's a sink in here, which cracks me up. I wonder what that was for. Maybe like crafts or something. I know sometimes when I'm doing some crafts, it'd be nice to have a sink around. But yes, got the windows like fixed up so they can open now. Love it. And this closet is also officially de-pooped, which is great. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to save this floor, guys. Please give me all your floor tips because I love the flooring. All right, let's go ahead and head on down to the basement. Okay. All right, and here's our garage. Now, I know this might not look like much work was done, but come on, be honest, your garage looks a little bit like this, right? That's the whole point of a garage. So we're using this space exactly as intended, but got this pretty much cleared out. Look at this fun little child's toy, which we did find in the attic. It's kind of retro, it's metal, I dig it. Reminds me of some stuff I used to have. Okay. Right, and then down here to the basement, which is looking very horror movie-esque right now. Okay, and then I'm sorry about the lighting that's gonna kick here, but we've seen this completed, but now you get to see it as a horror basement. Yeah, we've seen this clean before, so don't panic. You're not losing out on anything really here. But okay. Lord help me the day I have to address this crawl space, y'all. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Okay. Remaining tasks to do would be, of course, this ceiling has to be done as well. It's difficult to see the cobwebs here that are coming off, but we've decobwebbed some of that, but not really all. So that's got to be cleaned up real good down here. Okay. I would like to get this swept. I'm actually going to need to figure out a place to put all this stuff because when they come to sanitize the house, I'm going to have a company come out and sanitize this place, and they will be like washing the floor. They're going to do like a bleach wash with everything. And so that way it'll just be safe out here for us to breathe without our masks. Okay. Yes, I love it so much. It's coming right along, everyone coming right along.
Making progress, right? Aren't we? Aren't we? Somebody tell me I'm making progress.
Wow, look at all that progress, right? It took almost 30 days to get to that point, from day one, walking in, having like full rights to the house, to now where it's swept and we can actually start demolition. Actually, today's the 30th, so it took us exactly 30 days to get this house emptied and swept up to where we can start the next stage, which will be pulling the ceilings down. Thank you so much to everybody who helped me. I was really overwhelmed by all the people that reached out to me just to say, hey, I really admire what you're doing. Like, that's such a cool project. Do you need any help? And I was really touched by that because, especially with everything that is going on nowadays, it's easy, I think, to feel disconnected from people. And this project has really opened up the door to so many connections that I really needed. So thank you so much for everyone helping me, and especially double super thanks to my family. Nobody except your family, guys, will surprise you with a cleaned out basement from a hoarded house that you just bought that they don't need to have anything to do with. So ultra love to my family for helping me out. This process can be really challenging at times because, you know, obviously it's just a lot of work, but I don't mind hard work. Like, I'm down for that. And in fact, it kind of makes me happy. But it can be challenging because I don't feel that sometimes, you know, not that you're not making progress, because you can see that the house is cleared and that you've made progress, but just the fun part isn't here, right? The designing it, the making it your own, the customizing, that type of thing. And it's still a long way off. So there's times where it can be like really hard to be motivated, but that's where the support comes in. That's where people leaving comments and saying, oh my gosh, I look forward to your like hoard treasure posts, or, you know, this is like really awesome what you're doing, that type of thing. It's those little pieces of engagement and those little shout outs of support that are helping me stay really motivated for this. And, you know, also it's a baller house, so I can't wait to get it done. You can see my breath. Wow, it still hasn't quite sunk in yet. It is my house, but we're getting closer. Might as well get started on the next stage, huh? Time to get to work.